recommendation was for management to liaise with Get Fund Secretariat to complete the projects for the intended purposes and to avoid further cost overruns. So, GTech is not here, is it? Okay, so that's your answer. Auditors, the answer has been given by Get Fund.
Yes, Honorable Chair, per our recommendation, we ask them to liaise with Get Fund.
Yes.
Once they have done that, we are satisfied with that. But they have to then take it up from there. Thank you.
All right.
Get Fund, is it your direct, your administrator?
Honorable Chair, he was supposed to be with us, but an important emergency meeting.
This is the song you sing every time. Every time Public Accounts Committee calls on Get Fund, we have serious issues with Get Fund, and we're hoping that as we are dealing with the pre-tertiary education and the colleges of education, at least the administrator will come, sit in and listen to, because you see, the auditors, their hands are tied. They can only recommend. But there are specific buildings, abandoned projects, that through what we are doing, at least Get Fund can capture and make a conscious effort to complete them. Some are 10 years, 12 years, and are still in that state. We are asking the administrator to come. Let's sit and hear some of these things for yourself. And then they will prioritize these abandoned projects. Several reports of Get Fund have appeared before us, and the administrator never seems to find time to come. Respectfully, the administrator is here to work, and this is also part of the work. What is the mandate of Get Fund? These are some of the most important things they should attend to. And so they should be here. Respectfully, this is the last time we would take Get Fund without the administrator. Ever since the 9th Parliament Public Accounts Committee started sitting, the administrator has never appeared before us. It is not a good sign.
Honorable Chair, well noted. We will communicate copiously to the administrator. Thank you so much.
Thank you. St. Joseph, you are discharged. Now let's call.
Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Yeah, thank you. Agogo Presbyterian Women's College.
So, respectfully, as they come, note down the abandoned projects being funded by Get Fund. We want some of these things out of the Auditor General's reports.
Noted.
And so, as you prioritize the completion of these projects, I want you to note these projects down and prioritize them so that at least we can bring an end to some of these infractions cited in the Auditor General's reports. Thank you.
Thank you. Noted.
Agogo, did you take the oath? You did, all of you, or some of you? You, Mate, introduce yourself to the committee.
My name is Dennis Davis Oko. I'm the acting finance officer.
My name is Dr. Felix Awaite, College Internal Auditor.
I didn't hear you, sir.
Dr. Felix Awaite. Dr. Felix Awaite, College Internal Auditor.
Internal Auditor, all right.
I'm Professor Lydia Aframia Denchi, the principal.
I am Richard Frimpong, the Vice Principal.
Stanley Kukubo, the Quality Assurance Officer.
Please, I'm Reverend Erica Frenchy, College Chaplain.
Okay, now let's go through your. All of you have introduced yourselves, right? Let's go through your financials over here. Agogo, Presbyterian Women's. I see a big jump in your GOG fund. What attributed to that?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. In fact, actually, it was due to increase in compensations.
Increase in compensation.
Yes.
Now, student fees also went up. What attributed to that?
Increase in intake.
Increase in intake.
Yes.
But I thought there was a quota on the colleges.
Yes.
And the quota didn't affect you.
No, with what we had, the figure had gone up compared to the previous financial years.
Okay. Now, what is this other revenue? It went from 341,000 to 3.5 million. What was that?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. But that is our IGF. We had actually embarked on some internal generated projects which actually increased our IGF.
What IGF? That it went up 10 times.
Okay. Currently, the college operates a sachet water production on campus. Sachet water, because we've been having issues with water at the college. So management established a sachet water production, which we sell to the students. The college also have lands where we are able to do some gardening, where we get some farm produce from them.
Sir,
We rent our facilities.
these, in 2023, you had the sachet water project, didn't you?
Yes.
And with all that, you had 341,000. What did you do different in 2024 for you to get 3.5 million?
Please, I'll say efficient management of our.
No. It can go up 10%, 10 times.
Mr. Chair, it's about the IGFs, renting of our properties.
Didn't you rent the same properties in 2023?
We did.
So wait a minute. Either there was something very wrong in 2023 or something very wrong in 2024. Because tell us what happened. And if you don't know, tell us you don't know.
Mr. Chair, to the best of my knowledge, the projects that we have, they brought in these revenues that we recorded.
But you had the same projects in 2023. The same projects in 2024. Isn't that so?
Yes.
And you mean that efficiency moved you from 340,000 to 3.5 million. Madam, you are the principal, right?
Yes, Honorable Chair.
Madam, what is happening in your backyard? Or who knows? Who knows? Those of you sitting out there, who knows what happened? Did you buy another sachet water machine?
No, please, Chair.
So what happened?
Okay. During the 2023 financial year, most of our machines were down. So the management then deemed it fit to make sure that they are up and running. So those were the things. And then the college farm also started producing for the kitchen. So that is that.
So it wasn't the efficiency of
That is also part. The
Oh,
management of the
come on,
facility
come
was
on,
also
sir.
changed.
That is, this is an answer story. If your machines were down in 2023, I will understand
Yes, please.
that you weren't producing more.
Yes, please.
But if the machines have been fixed and they are producing, yes.
Yes, please.
What kind of efficiency? Then let's give you Africa to run. You go for it. Now, goods and services. What accounted for this sharp increase in goods and services? Hello.
Yeah, Mr. Chair. Purchase of goods accounted for that. Our stock.
I know you purchase goods and services,
And
but you spent 1.9 million more in 2024 than you did in 2023.
please, some also went into materials that we actually needed to get our operations running.
Now let's go to your financial position. 2023, it was 0.7 to 1. And 2024, with all your efficiency, it's still 0.7 to 1. Hello? Agogo.
Mr. Chair.
That means that in the short run, you may not be able to pay for your obligations.
Yes.
But since you've done a magic over there on your other revenue, do the same magic for your financial position. Okay, now let me go to the next one. Next one I go is unearned salary, and Honorable Simon will take care of that one.
Thank you, Chairman. You have two staff by name Bridget Phoebe, a tutor. It was paid an unearned salary of 11,308. A vacated post. Esther Aso, also a tutor, was paid 9,441 Ghana cedis, also vacated post. Bridget was as of January 2024, and Esther was August 2023. Have they paid the money back to the school?
Yes, please.
Thank you. But make sure it doesn't happen again. Don't validate people if they vacate post.
what accounted for the IGF drop in 2024?
Honorable Chair, there was a decrease in the student numbers. In 2023, we had 611 students graduating. Then in 2024, due to the quota, we admitted 346, and that difference contributed to the decline.
These justifications are not really tenable, because if for that particular year your wages had gone up, now you are doing well financially, that should impact whatever IGF you are supposed to be getting for the school. It's not just with the fees and other. There are several ways colleges generate IGF. So please, these excuses are not really tenable. So you need to be able to do well and do more to change things. Okay. So I think, and that, actually affected your overall performance, because for 2023, you did very well, but then for 2024, your surplus declined to about 31.8%, and this could be one of the reasons why you couldn't really do well with your performance for 2024. So please, let's work on our IGF and make sure that as lecturers and college workers are being compensated well, it's also reflecting in the other revenue streams for the school. So we go to our financial position, and on our financial position, current assets jumped significantly by 145%. What accounted for this?
We make sure that we have some investment somewhere that accounted for it.
What kind of investments did you go into?
Yeah, whatever we have, we need to set some aside.
That is not good enough. You said you did some good investments.
Yeah.
Okay, there are other colleges here that want to probably learn from you.
Yeah.
So tell us the kind of investments you went into.
We did fixed deposit investment.
That is what I'm expecting you to say, and not say you set aside some. When you set aside money, what are you using the money for? So be specific when it comes to your answers. And your current liabilities dropped. What were some of the things you were doing that really impacted on the current liabilities coming down? Because this is a positive one, so I just want others to learn from you.
Yeah, it's the cash management that helps us to do this job.
Okay, so that's a good cash management practice then, and that also reflected in your ratio, which went up by 1.7 compared to 2023 from 0.5, and that's something that I will commend you. But then, on your financial performance, you need to do more in managing your IGF so that the college will not solely depend on government for everything, but then you'll be self-sufficient and will be able to take care of some of these things that do come up. And I think that will bring your financials to a close. And Chair, we are in your hands.
All right. Thank you. Your management issue starts from paragraph 666. And Honorable Adam Agmana will handle that one.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, the management issue here relates to some unearned salaries amounting to 34,764 for one Mr. Michael Chisechi. Have you taken steps to recover the monies from Mr. Sechi?
Honorable Chair, the money has been recovered and paid into the Auditor General's Recovery Fund.
I will ask the auditors to confirm, but before their confirmation, how are payments done? Who does the validation? Because for someone to, from January 2024 all the way to August 2024, the person vacated post but kept receiving salary. Who was doing the validation?
Honorable Chair, is the human resource officer who does the validation, but there was a case, and because of that, the human resource officer possibly couldn't have done this. The officer in question requested that we grant him leave so that he goes to UK for his graduation. He was graduating with MSc in procurement. He was our only procurement officer. And so we granted him that leave, hoping that he will go and then go for the congregation and then return. And when he went, he wrote back to the college indicating that his graduation has been postponed to somewhere July. And within the period, the college was still in somehow relying on his expertise. But when he graduated, we noticed that he hasn't been consistent with his words to us, and that it wasn't possible. It was most likely that he wouldn't.
Was the leave that you granted with pay or without pay?
It was part of his annual leave. So he took his annual leave so that he will attend the congregation at UK and then return. And then he failed to return. That's what created that problem.
Auditors, can you confirm if the 34,000 has been paid into the Auditor General's recoveries account at the Bank of Ghana?
Mr. Chairman, the amount has duly been paid into the Auditor General's account. Thank you.
Thank you, but Mr. Chair, I don't know if you can advise that beyond the repayment, if sometimes some sanctions can be applied in similar cases, because I don't think it is right for people to earn salaries for no work done and they will only be asked to repay, sometimes not even with interest.
Honorable Member, I go by the suggestions from the Auditor General. If they say that we should get interest on it, we will demand it. But this is, at least he has paid the money. So I will leave it at that. This is Brekum, right?